Guys, and welcome back to my channel. So yeah, we're moving right into March, and I think I just really want like a lot of gold and green. It's just, like you're thinking of the green four-leaf clovers, and then of course like the pots of gold at the end of the rainbow type thing. And so I think that's how we're just gonna build this page. I'm just gonna keep moving like right into it just because I'm feeling the momentum on this one. I just got done with my what is that called? Like the month overview preview. I don't have it in front of me. So yeah, the monthly overview. So I just got done making that, and I don't know, it kind of like got me pumped for the month of March. So, that's one of the cool sheets that you get from the Hemlock and Oak Planner. I know some of you have asked me why I've switched from the Happy Planner to the Hemlock and Oak. Like why would I go through all the hassle of downloading the thing and printing it and, all of that. Now, which it was. It was a hassle, but it's mainly these front pages. So, instead of just getting into and making the calendar part like what we're doing here today, um, like I don't know, the setup of this Hemlock and Oak, which okay, I think I'm going in this corner here, but no, it makes you actually think about the month. So like you're thinking about the month going into it, like okay, we got a new month coming up. What do we want to do? Like how are we going to get closer to our goals? Am I going to be using any of my personal values to focus on for the month? Like 3 small positive ways I could carve out time for myself. That's literally something that I've never actually thought about until I got this planner. So, like those, they're weird. They're just like weird little prompts, but they get you pumped for the next month. And of course, there's a monthly review that's at the end of the month. But it makes you reflect on what's going on in like little tiny bits. And I don't know if that's why this year has been so much better for me, but I just feel like I'm in more control than what I was. Like I was just like moving from month to month last year, where now I don't know, it's like things have a little bit more meaning. Don't know how else to explain it. So yeah, hopefully me rambling on about this is helping take up this time for redating this thing. It takes forever, I know, guys, but I really do like undated planners just because I get to make it look the way that I want it to. I'm not stuck with something that I don't like. But we're moving right along, and like yeah, everything is practically gold. I am going on like a gold kick right now. So I mean, uh, I don't know, guys, but I do know I'm excited for March. February, okay, like January was a really, really good month. February, for some reason, just like kicks my butt every year. I don't know if it's because it's a small but mighty month, but you would think the 2, 3 days wouldn't make that big of a difference. But I literally feel like I've lost an entire week out of February. I have no idea how it's almost over. And so yeah, March is like the way for me to like say, okay, let's reset, let's get back on track here. But for the most part, I've been doing good. It's not like anything horrendous. And like this year's actually going pretty good. And okay, so just to get this out of the way so we could get back to planning, I am using the Passion Planner highlighters as you see here. And if you're interested in checking them out or you want to get your own set, feel free to use my code SallyK832 at passionplanner.com to receive 10% off your order. Ah, I always hate that part, but I like sharing good deals with you. And like I know I say it every video, but I cannot get enough of these highlighters. I love these things. And today we are using, I believe we got vintage moths and matcha. The one drink from Starbucks that I have never had. I can't talk myself into getting it, okay? Like, I know it'd probably be, like, amazing, but I can't do it, guys. Something about it being green, I can't do it. No. So, yeah, but those are the colors that I'm using. And we're making that little sidebar thing here that I do every month. And this kind of, like, the idea did come from Passion Planner. Granted, they have 3 different boxes. I've changed them since I was using them. But, no, I keep track of the things that I craft. I keep track of the things that I'm eating and drinking for the month, the shows that I'm watching, and of course the books that I'm reading. So it's kind of like that currently page if you do have a passion planner, or not a passion planner, but the what are they called? Happy planner. It's been so long. But yeah, no, they have that currently page, but it's like way out of the way, and like everybody decorates it and gets ready for it, and then you just never actually fill it in because it's like weird and off by itself. So I mean, that's kind of like what I do with my sidebar here. It's like, hey, all that stuff I wanted to keep track of, and it's right in my face now. And of course I made the little bullets like little clovers, and I think I'm gonna add some clovers up here as well. Because, I mean, it's March, guys. It's St. Patty's Day. It's the month of green. It's the month where spring comes back. So, yeah, all bunches of news. Okay, so let's get that out of the way. Let's get this over here. I should probably recap these. And now the most difficult part for me here is, most difficult part. Most difficult part is trying to figure out what I'm actually doing for the month. I don't really think that far ahead of time, like maybe a week. So, yeah. But yeah, I know, like you're thinking like, why are you using a toucan? Well, because we got a family engagement night. And they picked the zoo. I think it's a zoo themed family engagement night. So this is where all the parents and kids get to come back in at night and hang with the teachers. It's like everybody's favorite night. And yeah, so they picked the zoo. So I figured, you know what, I'm gonna bring out that toucan because it's not really a book I use. I think I use it for like my June monthly. So might as well use those toucans while I'm thinking about it. And okay, so what else do we got going on here? I think there's an Act 80 day somewhere in here. So, okay, where are those little note stickers at? Because I was just thinking whenever I had these out that it's like you never use these either. So, might as well, guys. I'm trying to use up those stickers, trying to clean out my craft room, because I do want to eventually move it into like a room of itself in my house, like instead of like a walkway where I'm constantly telling my son that, like, hey, filming, so you can't. So it would be nice if I got rid of some of the stickers before I moved everything. Okay, I did use the gold jelly pen. It kind of like blurred a little bit, but I think I could get away with it. I think it's not really going to bother me that much just because it's not like I'm staring at this page every day. I look at it like once a week. So we're just gonna let that one go. I wish they would have filled in the note spot with like gold foil. That would have been nice, but they didn't. Let's see here. Oh, gotta be reaching that 10-minute mark. Okay, so there's the St. Patty's Day sticker. I always lean towards like the gold and the black font, but I think I'm really gonna try to push myself to use that green one. Just because I don't know when else I'm gonna use that thing, so... Okay, where to go? I lost it in all of this here. Okay, here he is. So as you can see, like I've never used any of the colored fonts here. So time to start using this book. And I mean, it is very rare that I find the font for the holiday and it like matches the colors that I'm using. So I did get lucky with the St. Patrick's Day. It's green. Now, just to see how am I gonna put the shamrock on here, but like make it still legible. Which is why I always go for the gold font. But I think that looks pretty good. I mean, we already got enough gold on here. We got like gold dates, gold month, gold days, numbers. Okay, so we also have, what is it, daylight savings time? That comes up around the corner too. Oh my god, okay, so March is pretty busy. I mean, for like this type of stuff, yeah, but let's see here. Here's that colored sheet again. And I mean, it is like an orangey color, but you know what? I mean, that goes with the pots of gold. And I'm pretty sure that I'll be adding like rainbows and stuff on here as the month goes on. So I don't think that's going to be too much of a bother. Okay, I feel like there is something else. There is something else that happens in this month. Is it the first day of spring? Because I mean, if that's coming up, then normally the first day of spring is like right around that time. And you know, like I got the shamrock for St. Patrick's Day. I'm wondering if I got like a little clock, which I thought there was a little clock doodle in here, but it's got to be in one of these books. Which, hey, okay, I got these. Which I mean, I can mark my paydays. They're green, and well, you know what? Okay, where's my budget book? Because there are like little cash ones that say payday on them, and I never use them just because it says payday. I like the little cash ones because I use that for like when I'm putting cash in my savings envelope. So let's go ahead and use these payday ones up. Oh, we're getting a green across the page, which apparently Friday is like a very busy day. All these Fridays, it's like every Friday has something going on it, but it's okay. Once the month goes on and I start actually writing in it and doing things, it will balance out. So I'm not too concerned there. I used to be when I was setting them up, but it's like I put too much on it and then I couldn't actually use it. So I do try to keep it bare. Um, okay, so I got the paydays on there. Okay, so what was I going for again? What was it? The first day of spring. So, which is it? Is it in this book? Which one of these has like seasonal quotes? Is it? It's got to be this one. Has to be. Okay, I'm going to check here. Okay, so which actually, you know what? This has doodle stickers too. So when you're looking for two types of stickers. Which, okay, they got this little smartwatch one. So, I mean, I mean, it's a clock, right? It matters. So, daylight savings time, make sure all your clock's updated. That would probably really suck if they didn't. So, I'm glad that they do that for me. And, okay, so now back to that first day of spring. I'm telling you what's happening in this month. I have to find a calendar. Normally, I have my phone right beside me, but it's on charge, so I don't have it on me. Okay, so here's like seasonal quotes. Checking to see if they got anything St. Patrick's Day or springy. Okay, not really too much in there. I'd like those vacation ones. It would be fantastic to have a vacation. I do not see that in my future. A vacation to my backyard, which I can't even do because I don't even have a backyard. So, no, I don't know. Maybe a vacation to my basement. Okay, so here's the Rainbow Mega, which, okay, they do match it perfectly, but like nothing's like jumping off the page, and it's like, yeah, this is what we're doing. So, okay. Well, now. what to go to next. I mean, I'm probably going to pull every sticker book off the shelf by the time I'm done here. Okay, so I've went through what the Brights Mega, the Rainbow Mega. I have the Seasonal Mega. Here's these little baby tiny ones, which ooh. Okay, well, he can go in there for when I do my weekly layout. I'm not gonna use it for this. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, Pastel Tropics. Do you got any quotes or well? This is actually matching pretty good too. So I mean, maybe I might have a laundry day or something. Have to keep that in mind. Pastel Tropics book. You might actually be used for March here. I'm kind of liking that your potential is endless. I don't know if it's too big. I think I like it because it's gold. I don't know if I need that much gold on this page. But, I mean, we'll leave it out. Okay, so let's go to gold star quotes now. Okay, ooh, smart goals. I already have a goal sheet. Okay, no, we don't need that on here. Okay, so looking for anything green, looking for anything lucky, looking for anything upbeat. Literally looking for anything to put in this corner now. Oh, and the first day of spring too. So, okay, here's their seasonals, and yeah. Ooh. Did you see that, guys? Smile with spring. Hmm? Okay, alright, that's it. Now I have to actually go and see. Like, I'm telling you, the first day of spring is in this month. Because, I mean, we got daylight savings time, and that always occurs, like, when it's getting ready to switch over. Which, are we doing daylight savings time this year? I keep hearing things, which, granted, okay, it's from the people at work, but, they keep saying that, like, they're eliminating it, but, like, are they really? Like, is that a myth? Is that, like, Facebook news? So, I mean, I'm kind of hoping that we keep it. I'm actually one of the weirdos that like it. I like the longer days. um. Okay, so I'm thinking this let's do this sticker, which, okay, I know I'm already tracking enough stuff, but I'm thinking if I layer this with those clovers, which, okay, well, at least this lets me put this away, but, oh my god, guys, I'm so sorry. I'm losing my voice today, and I don't know why. But yeah, okay, so if I take these clovers here, and I kind of put them, like, one on each side of this thing, it'll, like, help drag that shamrocky vibe down, which, oh my god, oh, he keeps, don't, oh. It wants to go on the page so bad, but that's not where I want it. Okay, so, like, right about there, and now I gotta slide this guy before it curls back down. So, I mean, at least we didn't tear the page. I mean, we didn't have to break out the undo, so, you know, not that bad. But, okay. So, with the nicer weather coming out, I'm trying to think of things, to do. Which, okay, I could, make sure that I got flowers outside. So, let's see here. Let's clean up my mess and bring out those highlighters again. So let's draw some little shamrocks again, some little clubbers. I always think of a deck of playing cards when I draw these things. So, okay, yeah, I need to plant flowers. For some weird reason, I'm not quite sure where this is coming from, but I want to play mini golf again. So I'm gonna force Ray to have a mom and son day, and we're gonna go play mini golf and have ice cream. He'll enjoy it. And, and of course, what is it? The Shamrock Shake. Because, you know, it's March. So we could always go and get a Shamrock Shake as well. So I think that's a nice way to fill in that corner down there. Because it was looking a little blah. See, I told you, we got all these good things to look forward to in March. So, I know that whole bottom row, like, I know it's empty, but yeah, we're just gonna leave it empty, guys. Because, like I said, like, you got all these pages here. See, you got like a monthly review, then I do like a memory thing, and then, of course, like, we got the overview, and now we're doing the monthly pages, which we just created. And so, I mean, this thing is packing a lot of information. But, I mean, I think that's what we're rolling into March with. So, I just want to close out by saying thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And please remember to hit that like and subscribe button to see more Plan With Me's.